This BTC Markets video focuses on what you actually need to know about Bitcoin. Why would a modern internetizen use Bitcoin? For one reason, it's cheaper for sellers than credit cards or PayPal, and they can offer lower prices. For another, funds can be cheaply moved from country to country. Naturally, Bitcoin can be used for goods and services, free. What makes BTC Markets the go in Australia? As well as the cold storage Bitcoin wallet and cheap Aussie dollar exchange services, well, members can trade with each other too. But are there shopping sites with eBay's product range that accept Bitcoin? Not yet, so you'll have to hunt for competing sellers. And does Bitcoin offer buyer protection like PayPal on eBay? Nope, so you'll have to build relationships with sellers until you trust them. If those last two answers ain't gonna do it for you, thanks for watching. As you might have noticed, Bitcoin has both advantages and disadvantages. If you're still with us, let's move on. How are Bitcoin addresses used as my ID? Addresses are instantly generated by wallets, and while you just need one, if you regularly add more, you'll increase anonymity and better track payments received. The price of Bitcoin seems volatile. How risky are they? There was a price spike followed by a correction in April, but the rate has stabilized since then. Reasons for the stability may include demand for currency from places like Greece and Cyprus. Is there a way to insure against drops in Bitcoin's value? BTC Markets allows you to place indefinite sell orders that A, protect you if there were a sell-off of Bitcoin, and B, allow you to realize gains of Bitcoins back into Aussie dollars should you wish to cash out. Why is cold storage important? Cold storage is the offline storage protection of your Bitcoin and is a feature of BTC Markets. Can I just exchange dollars at time of purchase, or must I keep a balance in my account? No minimum BTC Markets account balance is required. With online Bitcoin retailers adjusting their prices, what if the rate changes after I exchange but before I pay? That's just one part of life with Bitcoin. Try starting with small purchases and factor in a margin when you buy Bitcoin. Do retailers still pay GST? Yes, the Australian Tax Office intends to collect it. If I lose my phone and its wallet, can I still recover my Bitcoin? No, but you can transfer Bitcoin between wallets on computers, phones, and BTC Markets. What are Litecoin? Litecoin are a speculative cousin to Bitcoin. Is there a smaller unit than one Bitcoin? There's the milli-Bitcoin and the micro-Bitcoin. Will Bitcoin destabilize the world banking system as some claim? Unlikely, because Bitcoins aren't a bank replacement. As Bitcoin gains acceptance, banks are expected to adapt and follow the money. Do other sources of market information that affect Bitcoin exchange rates exist similar to how a company's earnings affect its stock price? While news of government interventions are one such factor, the demand for a finite supply of Bitcoin purely determines its price. Miners, the blockchain, in a nutshell? As there is no central Bitcoin bank, lots of private computers around the internet keep things running and are rewarded with a chance to generate or mine new Bitcoin. So many people are now mining that the returns are quite low. The blockchain is a record of all Bitcoin transactions ever, and the whole thing is downloaded to your wallet when it's initialized. In summary, what's great about Bitcoin? Bitcoin, free of any country's central bank's control, are free to use, are being accepted by an increasing number of vendors, and are expected to appreciate in value as demand increases, which makes them a potentially interesting investment. Hopefully this video has answered more questions than is created for you about Bitcoin.